Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nerd Mode On. I officially have the next installment of my Battlefield 3 post-commentary gameplay session things for you guys today. I'm obviously going to be playing Narsh Canals, and I'm going to be flying just a little bit. I don't think I actually get too much for the flying experience, but I could be incorrect on that. But this is not the best gameplay in the world for Narsh Canals, I obviously know that, but for console I figured it'd be alright, and hopefully you guys will enjoy, and I guess without much more to say, let's jump into first thing I kind of wanted to get into and talk to you guys about. For the content for my channel, I know I've been lacking quite a bit. I just haven't had the inspiration or the will to actually make more videos lately. A couple of days ago I spent the entire day getting gameplay for you guys, so obviously what you guys are seeing is one of about 25 games that I actually got that day. I tried to upload one last night, but for some reason it has a 120 frame rate thing, and I can't fix that, so I'm probably gonna unfortunately have to discard it because the software I use doesn't correspond with that, and I actually uploaded it to YouTube, but it looked horrific. So I'm going to discard that and then, give you guys this one instead, which I thought was a pretty good gameplay. It was pretty fast-paced, especially for 11 minutes, That's not too bad for Narsh Canals. A lot of those games can end up being a lot longer just because of the Tunguska destroying the air support and etc. But I figured it was good, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And, I wanted to talk about the Halo 3 playthrough I've been doing, I guess that's what you'd call it. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch. I kind of tell you guys this every time I start up the episode for the next installment. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know it's not the most exciting thing, as I've already said, but we're kind of getting into it, and I'm trying to do my best. I don't have exactly the most experience in the entire world with Halo, unfortunately. I've played most of them, but I've never played it competitively. I've never played it, pub matches or anything like that, social networking for it. So, when it comes to that department, I really have no idea what's going on, the pros and benefits to each weapon and all that. But, I figured it'd be a good time just to mix it up, maybe go and revisit it, since a lot of these bigger guys that you guys probably watch are, doing their Call of Duty thing. I'm trying to stray away from that and give a little bit more variety to the channel, and give you guys more of different games, maybe something that you hadn't played, or maybe something you just didn't want to spend the money on, but you kind of want to get the gist of the gameplay. So that's kind of why I figured I'd get Halo, because a lot of PS3 guys, or PS3 and PC, don't really have the Halo option. I do realize that I think Halo 2 was actually released for PC, but I'm not sure on anything earlier than that. I know that's quite a while ago. That's been numerous years now from its release, but just the gist of it. But for that, I'm just gonna hopefully complete it, and you guys will enjoy towards the end of it. And then following that, we'll probably go into Ghost Recon Future Soldier, which that'll be an intense playthrough. For anyone that's ever played it personally, the failure rate per mission is just exceptionally high. If you don't complete the task as the game desires, it'll automatically fail you, which I'm hoping that doesn't occur a lot, but I can make no promises to that due to the fact that it's a little bit of a difficult game. It's definitely not something that you jump right into and you're a badass mission one, which is kind of unfortunate. It has a little bit different of a learning curve, but it'll be a lot of fun. I think it's got about 15 missions. Each mission is probably about a half an hour long, just because I think it has like 4 segments per mission. So that'll be interesting to see how that all plays through. I don't want to give you guys a giant gameplay so you have to watch it, but I don't want to break it up too much to the point where you feel like when's the next episode gonna get up or whatever, just because it's gonna require a lot of editing and just a lot of work, to be honest. But that's the idea for that kind of stuff, for the playthrough gameplays / live commentaries. For Battlefield 3, obviously I'm going to upload as much as I can. I told you guys before that I have about 25 gameplays that were recorded alongside this session. So getting games isn't really a problem right now. Getting time to commentate them and all that can be a little bit of a pain. But just the gist of it. I'm going to continue to upload as much as I can, guys. I'm still trying to figure out the quality. A lot of you guys tell me that it looks good, but I go back and watch it, and maybe it's just me personally, but I find issues with it that I'm not pleased with. I guess that's the best way to place it. So if you guys could take maybe just a few seconds in the comments, I don't ask a whole lot. I try not to, because I know how irritating it gets with everyone shoving information at you and requiring it to be your job, which it's completely not. But if you guys could just, if you have a couple of seconds, if you could let me know if the quality looks up to date from other people you watch, or maybe if you have any experience with rendering and all that, if you could give me some suggestions of what maybe I could be doing wrong. Hopefully the settings that you're seeing right now look perfect and everything. It looks like what you see from other console games. I know PC runs a little different because they use Fraps, a lot of the bigger guys, and Fraps works a little different from importing, because there's not as much of a lag as when you use Hogposh or Dazzle or whatever you're using. But hopefully this is looking about up to date. I've watched some more videos and got some more feedback and etc. And I'm trying to add in color correction in that to the point where it's not overboard, but I don't want it to, interfere or not look up to date to see what everyone else is doing. So if you guys could just take a few seconds, that'd be great. That's all I'm requiring or asking for you guys. But yeah, it'd be much appreciated to see if I can try to get this on track. So since we've kind of talked about the future of the channel and kind of what everything's really about, I'm just going to jump into some things that I'm going to be working on here in the future. I continue to tell you guys about the series Battlefield 3. I'm going to do an in-depth. I'm actually going to continue to do that. I know I haven't released the first episode yet. I'm still trying to get, I guess not really clips, but I want to say try to edit it to the best I can. I don't have exactly the hugest margin of editing experience, which is hard to believe, I know. But yeah, I'm not a very good editor, and I'm trying to make this probably one of my more personal and really in-depth series. A lot of the stuff I do is just kind of gameplay commentaries, post-com or live-com of sessions, and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy it. A lot of people enjoy the tips things I've been doing. I've been trying to give you guys some tips along the way. I made a couple tip videos back, I don't know, we'll say 10 videos ago, and that got a really good response, which I was really surprised at, because it wasn't exactly the most hard to believe thing in the world, or it's something that a lot of people have already known, but it's not something that you see a lot in the game, to be completely honest. But you guys received it well, and I'll continue to do that. I'm actually thinking about doing a video here soon. There's a little trick to standing up faster than most people think. When you get revived or you're on the ground, there's actually a little setup you can do to go from prone to completely stance, which is pretty cool. It decreases the waiting time by probably about 300%, which is outrageous. It's really nice. So I'll for sure make a video on that. And for other things, I'm going to be talking about the AN94. A lot of the gameplays you guys are probably going to be seeing over the next couple of days is going to be a lot of that. I'm going to make a commentary just dedicated to that and talk about how much that gun sucks. The one reason you're probably like, why are you using it if it sucks then? I was using it actually to get the 500 kills, to get the little picture thing, and I actually got that last night. That gun is just outrageous. Probably one of the worst guns I've ever used in Battlefield. I hate snipers. I hate anyone that uses a sniper. But that gun is just outrageous. It has the worst spread I think I've ever seen. Hip spread is horrible, no matter what you put on it. So I'll definitely talk about that in a commentary and give you guys my gist of it, kind of why I say the things I'm saying. I've seen videos on YouTube where people say it's the best gun in the game. I'd have to disagree very strongly on that. But I'll talk about that. Another thing I'm going to be talking about is the upcoming patch is going to nerf the M16, and a lot of people are, excited about that. Some people are kind of bummed since it's been their gun to use since day one, since the M16 actually did not get affected in any patch up to date. The M16 is actually standard issue from when the game came out, if you put no attachments on it, of course. But if you put the flash suppressor, it actually decreases its vertical recoil by 50%. You know, heavy barrel, I'm not a heavy barrel kind of guy. I find that it ruins my gun more than it assists it. But I see it a lot in everyone's setups, along with the what do you call it, foregrip, and I don't use that anymore since they decided to ruin it completely, because it has that and the foregrip, or wow, that was bad. The foregrip and the heavy barrel actually have more negative things to them than positives, so I try to stray away from them at all possible. But some people like them, at power to you if you can use that. I find that my shots are all over, and maybe PC is different than console. I know it seems like on PC you guys can get a lot more bullets in your burst than console can. I don't know if that's just maybe your skill level is a little easier, or maybe something to do with ADS and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna rant about PC. I wish I could play Battlefield on PC. I would love to join you guys in that 32v32 action. I think that would be amazing. But unfortunately, my computer could probably handle it. Actually, to be honest with you, probably have no problems on ultra settings. But I chose to get it for Xbox because that's where all my friends are at. But the next issue of Battlefield, probably Battlefield Bad Company 3, I'm definitely going to get it for PC. But unfortunately, guys, the gameplay is going to be coming to an end. I pulled out a pretty good score, 13-0, I think that's what it is. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next installment. I'll try to upload more here in the next couple hours, and hopefully you guys will check back. So peace.